The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
A collegiate wrestling standout and the biggest thing coming, Brock Lesnar.
Introducing first, representing the Originals from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 270 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind.
And this superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You can see the supreme confidence in his eyes. Now, here's the deal. He knows he has the advantage because he knows he has the superior team.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Oftentimes, beginning War Games is a harrowing task, but this superstar looks ready for battle.
Yeah, but even with the advantage, this is no easy task. Remember, he doesn't know the opponent's entry order, so he's got to be ready for anything.
If you want peace, you must prepare for war. But peace is the furthest thing from his mind right now.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Put into position now.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
A counter answered by another counter. Knee strike connects.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Ooh, right to the gut.
In full control here, face first.
Countered it just in time.
Lesnar wards him off.
And he sends him into the corner. Uses the edge of the knee. Producing a trampling.
So ruthless.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
We hardly ever see Lesnar in this alarmed state.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Come on now. Is it? I can't look.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
And that's why you don't jump back in the lion's den when you could have escaped it.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Boom! Ooh, man! He just barely dodges.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Heave aside, jeez.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon.
Elbow right to the nose. Lesnar quick to counter. What a sidewalk slam.
Punishing power slam.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Brock Lesnar has him up. Epic Samoan driver.
Lesnar's got this closed up.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. He turns it around. Elbow drop. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Elbow drop.
He begins to climb the wall of the Wargames cage. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
John Cena. Oh, my goodness. And there was some force on that move.
Oh, right to the side of the face. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Punch lands.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh! Brock's face has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Oh, what a kick!
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Cena's locked in, poised to end Brock's brutality.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Taken down with his own move. Amazing.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, what a right hand.
Oh, my God. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in Wargames.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, hello.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He just got broken in half with that one.
Broken in half, splinters everywhere. He might as well just stay down because the rest of this match isn't going to get any better for him after that.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Half and half suplex.
Gosh. Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Caught the leg and makes them pay. back with a crucial elbow.
Kick to the gut. Kendo stick to the skull.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Oh, the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. God, ugly but effective counter, foot to the face.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Able to get out of the way. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. And Cena's able to evade.
Oh, right to the throat. And well-timed maneuver there.
Tossed into the corner.
And some effective offense with that one. Fighting the beast back. Shoulder tackle.
Ooh, DDT. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Boom, running STO Quint.
Nicely done.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Jarring impact.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Boom! We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Nasty shot. Now the blood is flowing from the prototype's face.
A knee smash.
Dodges. Nice running crossbody. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Able to reverse that one.
A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Prototype retaliates.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Popped right in the face.
Well, he knew what was coming. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Suplex.
Launched. Sharp elbows to the bottom.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Holy cow, a taste of his own medicine.
Laid out with a power slam. And just planting them with that DDT there. And he was ready for right spot hammer.
Right on the line.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
What does it take to keep this monster down?
You've got to be kidding me.
And that's going to impair Brock even more.
Yeah, the prototype wants to take this match into...
Batista setting him up. It could be time. A Batista bomb.
Hit that just as hard as his opponent does.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
No! You can't do that.
They just did.
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
What a match. What a match.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading.
He got in there. Good save.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
The shortcut presents itself. You better take it.
Belly to belly.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there.
Does he have him here? Kicking out in time.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's for the victory here. A release belly to belly. He got the shoulder up in time.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
How does it...
Does he get him here? Oh, and a kick out.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Viper in full control. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
My, open ended here. Here he goes for the win. He stops the count for his partner.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And there's the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Great counter. And this has got to be it.
This is it.
And a strong kick out in one.
Incredible resiliency.
Great. No. The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
The Viper able to strike back.
This building is rocking right now.
Delivers the protoplex.
That could end the Viper's night.
Fights out at two. No. And it was an effective attack, guys.
Unbelievable courage being shown.
But why dive? He could have simply climbed out and won.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Nice amateur takedown. Boom, right across the small of the back.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Flipping the script on him there. Will it be?
I think so.
What does it take to kick? He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
A defiant kick out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Will it be?
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Brock Lesnar has him up.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
He kicked out at 2.
Far too much.
This could do it.
And there's the save.
This is going to be stiff. Spiked with a Uranagi. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
The prototype delivers the protoplex. You can't take any more of that. This must be over. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners. Brock Lesnar, the Prototype, Leviathan, and Randy Orton, the Originals.
Another spectacular Wargames match ending in a big victory for this team.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.